All right, so once we are in our assembly, again, if you did not have an assembly tab, you are going to click on the plus symbol and create assembly. From here, we are going to go insert. Excuse me. Thank you. We need 2 braces, so I'm going to click on the brace one time and then a second time. We don't care about the locations of it right now. We're going to do that later on. Thank you. We need 4 legs. So again, I'm going to place 4 of those. There's 2, 3, 4. And we need 1 top. Go ahead, green check mark it. That's all you need to do for placing your objects. Now we're going to do what IKEA does, where they lay out all the parts so you can see what in the world you are working with. So we now have something that looks like this. We are going to be using a command called fasten. Fasten mate, to be specific. I'm going to go ahead and click on that tool. Fasten mate. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take care of the easy pieces first. The easy pieces are going to be the legs. Now, unfortunately, if you don't have the top or the leg drawn, you can't do this step. But for those that have it done, I'm going to zoom in on one of the legs. You are going to notice that the first thing that you see is when I bring my cursor in that I have all these nodes on this face. I have a center node, I have a center top node, a right center, left center, bottom center, and then the corners, etc. The node that we are going to use is going to be the center node for this piece. You will notice I get this little alignment widget in the middle. This alignment widget is super critical. We always have to pay attention to what is going on with that alignment widget. Okay. You're also going to notice there's a blue tick mark, a red tick mark, and a green tick mark. Those are orientation directions. They will come in handy later on if we need to do an offset or a move of an object. For this instance, again, I'm going to pick the center node. I'm going to left click one time. Think of that as the highlighted yellow space right now. Think of that as my glue surface. I just applied a fast setting glue to that surface. I need to figure out what surface I want to actually then glue it to. The surface that I am going to pick is going to be the back side of one of my slots. Now, please keep in mind, you want to basically match up your alignment widget in the same location as you originally started. So meaning I picked the center of my space on my leg. I want to pick the center of my space on my leg or on my top. I'm going to then click here. You're going to notice it places the part. Well, it looks kind of goofy. Okay? A couple things are going wrong. First thing that's going wrong is the part is now interfering. So the leg is interfering with the top. I can't have that. So I need to do something called a flip-flop. Find your arrows, and we're going to flip the primary axis. So go ahead and flip it. From here, we'll talk about it. From here, you can use the rotate feature and simply rotate it so that your leg is pointing down. Please make sure that in your UCS that you have your top pointing up. green check mark it when you are all done. Correct.